Okay, now we've used GeneratePress Premium to set up a standard home page. We're going to go in and try to get rid of some of this stuff and show you how that's done. So we've got some sidebars here, these widget areas on the side. We've got some footer widgets, and I'll show you how quick and easy it is to get rid of that stuff. So, because we want just a basic landing page that gives them one column and one action. We don't want them getting confused and going all over the place. We're not paying for ads so that people can go wander on our page and get lost. We want them to take a very specific action, which is to opt in to our lead magnet and download the lead magnet and begin to receive our marketing campaign. And hopefully the goal is to get them to make a call and to schedule a call or fill out an application. So we go back here into our dashboard for WordPress, and we go to pages, and once we click on pages, it'll give you a list of your pages, and you can always change the order of them right here, how they're displayed. So let's go to the landing page 1. We'll go to edit, and here's the beginning to see the power of the GeneratePress Premium theme. Okay, so look what it did. It created the permalink to be no trailing slash. In other words, it's just kevinkelling.com, our main domain name, and once we assign that to be our home page. Now what's really cool about this is I like to use sections because they go across, you can make them go across the full width of the page and not have sidebars. So as soon as you turn on sections, it turns off widgets and other things. But what we want to do is we first want to go we'll turn the footers off for now, and we can add them later if we need to. So we're going to put footer widgets 0, and we're going to turn the sections on. What's really cool, once we have sections, is we can add sections. And if you think of sections, just think of them as rows of content that go from left to right all the way across the page. So let's go to add a section. What's really neat about the sections is once you make them, you can reorder them. So first we want to click on the edit, and we'll give this, we'll call this the, let's call this icons for trust icons. Okay, so if we have any trust icons we're going to put on there, we'll put this here, and that label is not going to show up to people. It's just going to be for your admin side to know which ones are which. So place trust icons here. Okay, and then that's under the content area of this section. This is really simple. So each section has a content area where you put the content in, and it has settings as well. So we'll go to settings, and we want this to be full width and full width. It just means that it goes a full width of the browser, whatever it is. And I like to reduce the padding. They put a ton of padding here, 40 pixels. You can have pixels or percent. I like to reduce this anywhere from 5 to 10. So let's just put 10 in there. And you can go back in here and adjust this anytime you want. So what's really cool too is you can use a parallax effect. You can, in other words, you can put an image in there that moves as you scroll up, and it looks like it's that the content below is scrolling over it. So there's all kinds of powerful features in here that you can use. But let's just reduce the padding, and let's put a placeholder, and we'll hit apply. So there's our trust icon section. We'll update that, and once that publishes, we'll take a look here at the page. We'll refresh it, and you'll see the widgets are gone on the right. And there's my place trust icons here section now. Okay, so it has a background of this kind of light gray color. Let's go put in a second section real quick just so you can see how this works. We're going to do this. We'll call this section our headline. Okay, so then we'll put add compelling, let's see, headline here. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and we'll just center that, and we'll turn it to heading 1. I'll show you how to add. We're going to expand this WYSIWYG editor here in a bit and show you how to use those, and also how to work on the text. You want to be in the visual component here, the visual tab, so that you can use these easy editors. Whenever you add code or short codes, you'll use the text side. You can put short codes on either one, but you can use text if you have to manually manipulate the text or put in manual HTML. Okay, so there's our add compelling headline. We're going to go into the settings of this section, and let's just change the background color a little bit so you can see that there's a difference. I'm just going to show you what the difference is. We'll lighten that up a little bit. You can play around with the color right here. It's so easy to use, and that's why I use this. It's very flexible. We'll again do this full width. We'll change the padding to 10. 10 here, and we'll apply this. And then you'll see that there's the trust icons section that goes all the way across in the headline section. We'll update it here, and then we're going to refresh the page, the actual page, recycle the page here, and now you'll see here's our trust icons and here's our add compelling headline with the blue background. I just wanted to show you how quickly you can put a section, and notice it goes all the way across. Now, we'll go back here. I notice that the trust icons were not centered. We can highlight that, center it, apply it, and then if we want to, we can simply drag and drop to replace these orders. So I just put the headline above the trust icons, just showing you how this works. That's not what we're necessarily going to do for your site. And then we did that. So now the headline should appear above the trust icons, and it should be centered. So let's refresh this page, and you're going to see this headline jump up to the middle, and the trust icons will be in the middle below that. So that's how quickly you can add a section, and you can just build this as stacked sections based on the optimized landing page model that we have for you to help you convert ads to leads. And we'll get into those details later.